Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself for you first. My name is Disa Febiana. I'm from PBI 2018 and my student's number is 18 20 20 50 65. Today I would like to present to you about my mini observation. It is about Kelas Kita application. The first is before that, this video I made this video is for my final examination for academic speaking, which is taught by Mrs. Reni as my academic speaking lecture. So the first one is background reason. My reason for choose Kelas Kita application in teaching and learning process because I want to try the development of technology at this time, and also this technology is very happening to support learning and teaching activity in classrooms all over the country. These applications are being installed because this amazing technology not only enhance the way teachers teach, but it also enhance the way students learn. It can provide students with an enriched learning experience by projecting visual elements. It also makes the differentiate learning much easier because teachers are able to accommodate different learning styles. So, for the questions, I have 10 questions for 10 respondents in this mini observation. The first question is, do you know about Kelas Kita application? The second, what do you think about this application? Third, when was the first time you know about this application? Fourth, what part from Kelas Kita application that you like best? Fifth, do you think additional learning is important? Sixth, in your opinion, what? Seventh, how about the disadvantage? Eighth, which one do you prefer? Online learning or face-to-face learning? Ninth, in this situation of COVID-19, do you think online learning really help you? And the last question is, why do you think so? In this mini observation, I also have 3 reference. It's from Baksoro 80, 2013, 18 June, in Daily Social ID, in https www.google.com. I will put the link next here, and then Pratama HAH in a https //id.tekniasia.com. And I have 3 reference. It is from the last one is from Santoso BA, and I will put the 3 of them next to here. Okay, next, how to apply the technology in teaching. Based on my research, to apply the technology in teaching is really important because every time the technology always become better and better, so we can use the technology in teaching and learning process. Most of students really like using the application for studying because they can use everything because they can use it everywhere and every time. This application also makes us easily in teaching and studying process without going out of their house, especially in this pandemic situation. This application also helps the students and teachers to still teach and still study in this pandemic situation. And I use the method to get this data is by interview. So the result, I will tell you the result of my interview. The first one is, do you know Kelas Kita application? 6 from 10 students know about Kelas Kita application. What do you think about this application? Some of them really like this application because it is so easy and this size is really small, just 6.4 megabytes. And number 3, when was the first time you know about this application? They have variation answer. It is about 1 week until 1 year from I asked them. And then, what part from Kelas Kita application that you like best? I give them 3 choice. It is asking, answering, and also adding new friends. But my respondents' answer is they really like to adding new friends, and 4 of them really like asking questions, but no one of them like answering the question. And do you think additional learning is important? I give them 3 optional also: yes, no, and maybe. 6 respondents say yes, 3 respondents say no, and 1 respondent say, 6 respondents say yes, 3 respondents say maybe, and 1 respondent say no. In your opinion, what are the advantage from Kelas Kita application? Like I said to you before, the size of this application is really small, so they really like this size of this application. And also they really like the function of this application. It is not only for studying and teaching process, it's also like social media, which you can chatting and discuss with another people in the whole world. And it is also has the like quiz and also test preparation. And next, how about the disadvantage? Most of my respondents say they do not know yet about the disadvantage from this application. And which one do you prefer, online learning or face-to-face learning? Of course, my respondents, 8 from 10 my respondents said that they really like face-to-face learning than online learning. And then, in the situation of COVID-19, do you think online learning really help you? Even though they do not really like online learning, but my respondents said that online learning is really help them. 8 of them said it is really help them, and 2 of them said it is not really help them. Why do you think so? Because my respondents who said no thinks that it is too complicated to studying from online, and the other said that it is help them because they can stay at home and they still can learn and teach from their home. And then, interpretation of my finding data. Okay, the first, only 6 from 10 participants know about this application. 9 from 10 students give their opinions about Kelas Kita application. Third, the participants know about Kelas Kita application about 1 week until 1 year ago from I asked them. 4, 6 from 10 respondents like to add new friends, and 4 participants like to ask questions. 5, 6 participants said yes, 5 participants said yes, 4 participants said maybe, and 1 participant said no. 6, Most of the participants think Kelas Kita application is easy to use. 7. Most participants do not know yet about Kelas Kita application. 8. Most of participants like offline learning. 9. Most of the participants think online learning really helped them in this situation. 10. They think like that because it is easy for them to study everywhere and every time without going out of their house. And then we go to the conclusion of my mini research. The conclusion of my mini research is 6 of 10 students that I have interviewed, and according to that interview, I can make the conclusion that along with the times, there are many applications that we can access for students and university students and get for learning process. But in this application, most of respondents that I have asked, they know about it. The purpose of this application is to make the teaching and learning process easier and can help students, teachers more creative to share their works in group, more effective online class, so it is not face-to-face learning only. The students can collect the assignment when they are at home and so on. This application available and appropriate to use till the future because it is nice best and the study application, and the important things is it is easy to use. Okay, I think that's all from me. I'm so sorry if there were so many mistakes. Thank you for your nice attention. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.